All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Please sit comfortably. We'll get centered. Feeling your shoulders roll down your back, the eyes close, and feel the connection that your body makes to the floor. Feeling that groundedness. You're on the earth right now. Feel that. Be present with that. Your legs, your hips, your torso, arms, hands, neck. Just kind of pulling your awareness out of your head and down into your body and feeling yourself solid, rooted, and maybe even steady in that awareness. So often our minds can really take us away from the fact that we are biological beings who exist. We're not just a brain on a stick. And so feel all of the sensations that come with that awareness. What is here for you? What information, what sensation is here for you in your body tonight? Some of it you may like to be aware of, some of it you may not like to be aware of. Just be aware of all of it because it's all here, it's all true. If there's soreness, there's soreness. Because it's not about wishing things were different, it's just about being aware of what actually is true. Only from that knowledge can we actually serve the body in the way that it needs to be helped, cared for, tended to. What's there? If there are parts of your body that are wanting some relief, some support, perhaps tonight's class can aid in that. Just before we come out, just notice your breath. Just allow your breath to be a little bit bigger than it feels like right now. Maybe another second or two on inhale, another second or two on exhale. Just making the breath just a bit more elastic. You don't have to overdo it. But by doing so, just inviting in a bit more vitality, life force, capacity, space, or whatever it is you need to call in. And from that place, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath, please. Bring your palms together, bow the chin, honoring yourself just as you are in this body, this breath, this energetic state, and of course, your current state of mind. It's in service of all of that that we practice. So go ahead and roll the palms together, creating heat. And take the heated palms over your eyes, brushing back over the top of your head and down your neck, bringing yourself back to the space. All right, so we're going to begin on our backs tonight. So go ahead and move your props off to the side and come to lay down. Take your time with that transition. And once you're there, it might feel comfortable to hug your knees into your chest, maybe rocking gently from side to side, especially if there's some tenderness in the back body. Breathing here. Good. And then keep holding on to the right knee and extend your left leg down to the floor and flex both feet. Pull the toes back on both feet. Good. The left toes are pointing toward the ceiling. It's a gentle stretch in the hip here. Good. And then please hold behind the right thigh with both hands. With your inhale, extend the right leg toward the ceiling, reaching through the heel, the arms straighten. And as you exhale, bend the knee and pull it into your chest. And let's do that a few more times. Inhale, extend the legs straight up. And exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. And exhale, bend. Let's do a couple more. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Good. Go ahead and relax the right leg down to the floor, and we'll switch legs, bringing your left knee in toward your chest. Again, flex both feet, the right toes pointing toward the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the hip here. We'll stay for 2 or 3 breaths. And then go ahead and hold behind the left thigh with both hands. And with your inhale, extend the leg toward the ceiling. Good. Exhale, knee to chest, bending the knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. Let's keep going. Feeling the stretch in the back of the left leg here, warming up that muscle, the hamstring. Good. And bending the knee, and extend the left leg down to the floor. Feel sensation for just a moment here. And then go ahead and bring both knees into your chest and hold behind your thighs. Right hand holding behind the right thigh, left hand holding behind the left thigh, and flex both feet. And inhale, extend both legs toward the ceiling. Pull the toes back. Exhale, knees into your chest, bend the knees. Inhale, extend both. Try to keep your lower back grounded. Exhale, knees to chest. Keep going. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. One more time. And then extend the legs and leave them extended. Pull the toes back and bring your hands or arms down to your sides. You can even tuck your hands underneath your hips for some support here if you'd like to. And feel the lower back rounding as much as you can. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, extend your right leg forward toward the floor, about 4 inches off the floor in front of you. Then inhale, pick that leg right back up. Exhale, take the left leg forward, again, hovering about 4 inches off the floor, and then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, right leg goes forward. Inhale, left. Exhale, left leg goes forward. Inhale, left. And we'll keep going. Right leg. And lift. Left leg. And lift. Keep the lower back grounded. Right leg. And up. Left leg. And up. Almost done. Right leg. And lift. Left leg. And lift. Then take the right leg forward and stay. Again, hovering about 4 inches off the ground. If you're shaking, that's okay. Just shake. That's what your body needs to do. Breathe. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, take the left leg forward. Don't think about it, just do it. Again, hovering off the floor about 4 inches. Breathe here. Good. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knees to chest. You can hug them in if you'd like to. Then go ahead and take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. That makes you feel better. Which is good because we're going to do a little bit more work for the core here before we move on. So if you'd like to, you can bring your arms back down again and tuck your hands underneath your hips and extend the legs toward the ceiling, pull the toes back. Some of you know where we're going. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, take both legs forward. Keep the lower back on the ground. Inhale, pick them back up. If you can't go all the way forward, just go as far as you can without collapsing. Good. Again, exhale, take the legs forward. Inhale, pick them back up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Forward. and lift, forward, lift. Two more times, both legs forward, and lift. Last time, both legs forward, and stay. Again, if you're shaking, that's okay. Try to ground the lower back as much as you can. Keep breathing, and don't clench your teeth. 3, 2, and 1. Lift all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. Good job. Deep breath in, side out. Good. Bringing your feet flat to the floor. Heels underneath your knees, about hip width apart. Your arms starting off down by your sides. With your next inhale, please lift your arms all the way toward the ceiling, then all the way overhead, knuckles on the floor above you. Then exhale, reach back up and bring the arms down. Good. Again, inhale, arms lifting up and over. Exhale, bring them up and down again. Let's add the hips now. Lift the arms, pick up the hips, press the pelvis toward the ceiling. Then exhale, bring everything down at the same time. Good. Again, inhale, lifting everything up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Let's do two more, all right? Inhale, lift. And release. Let's stay this time coming into bridge pose. Arms and hips lift. Staying here, feeling the glutes squeezing here, feeling them activated. And breathe. Press up a little higher, keep squeezing the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms and the hips down to the ground. Good. So drawing the right knee into your chest, extend the left leg down again. Take the right knee into the left hand. Your right arm can just hang out next to you. And then draw the left knee across the body toward the floor. Sorry, right knee across the body toward the floor on your left side. Coming into a twist. Good. Staying here for just a few breaths here. Think about your right shoulder and arm grounding back behind you. Breathe. Good. Inhale, unwind. Switching sides, take the right leg down, bring the left knee in. Good. Holding on to the left knee with the right hand, the left arm hangs out next to you. And then go ahead and take the left knee across the body toward the floor on the right side. Think about grounding the left arm and shoulder. And this doesn't have to be your deepest twist. We're still kind of in the early stages of class here. Still getting warmed up. Good. Inhale, unwind. And bring both feet flat to the floor for bridge pose again. Heels underneath the knees, about hip width apart. So we're going to do a little bit of a sequence here with actually working with what we've worked with already, but you'll see how it kind of works together. So keeping your left leg where it's at, foot flat on the floor, knee bend, please extend your right leg toward the ceiling. Okay. With your inhale, lift your hips up. Really lift that right heel as high as it'll go. With your exhale, extend your right leg forward about 45 degrees, kind of matching the angle of the left thigh. And then inhale, lift the right leg up, and then exhale, bring the hips down. Okay, putting that together a bit more fluidly. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, extend the right leg forward about 45 degrees. Inhale, lift the leg up, and hips come down. hips lift, leg forward, leg lifts, hips down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, leg forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Pick it up. Take the leg forward. Pick it up and put it all down. Bring the right foot to the floor and feel sensation. Good. So my joke is whether you like that or not, we should probably do the other side. So bringing the right foot flat to the floor like you would for bridge pose, please extend the left leg toward the ceiling and pull the toes back. Relax your jaw. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, extend the left leg forward about 45 degrees. Inhale, lift the leg back up. And exhale, bring the hips back down. Again, lift the hips. Take the leg forward. Lift the leg and hips down. Lift, leg forward. Lift and down. Lift, leg forward. Lift and down. Two more times. Lift, leg forward. Lift and down. Last one. Lift, leg forward. Lift and down. Bring the left foot back down to the floor. Feel sensation. All right. Take your time, but please roll over onto your abdomen. Roll and scooch. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Good. So squeezing the elbows in towards your sides, feel your hips pressing into the floor. With your next inhale, roll the shoulders down the back and lift the head, chest, and legs, locust pose. Exhale, release down. Again, inhale, lifting into locust pose, head, chest, and legs lift. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, lift. And down two more times, lifting up locust. And down. Last one with a hold. Go ahead and lift on up. And staying. Squeeze the elbows in. And lower your chest just a little bit. And lift the legs higher. There we go. Now with the legs staying higher, try to lift your chest more. 3, 2, deep breath in. Don't collapse. Slowly lower down. You can turn the head to the side if you'd like to feel sensation. Good. And then bring the head back to center. Curl the toes under. Go ahead and push up to hands and knees. And we'll come into downward facing dog. You may need to step your feet forward a few inches. Good. Just feeling length in the spine here in down dog. If you'd like to, you can walk the dog out as well, but try to keep the back flat here. Noticing sensation. And then inhale, gently float down onto hands and knees. And exhale, child's pose. Breathing here for a few rounds. Good. Inhale up to hands and knees. Exhale back to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, please lift your left leg high into the air behind you. As you lift the left leg, let the right heel sink to the floor. So you're spreading the feet in opposite directions. Breathe. And then bring the left foot down. We'll switch sides. Right leg lifts. Let the left heel sink. Again, spreading the feet apart. And then bring the right foot down. Inhale down onto hands and knees. Exhale, child's pose for a moment. Inhale back up to hands and knees. Told you just a moment. Exhale, downward facing dog. In down dog, lift the left leg up again. Let the right heel sink. And once you're there, bend the left knee, the leg in the air, and then take the heel back behind you, opening your hips to the side. And then see how high you can lift that left knee and breathe. Good. Then bring the left foot down. We'll switch sides. Right leg lifts, left heel sinks. Once you're there, bend the right knee, and then take the heel back behind you, opening the hips, and see how high you can lift that right knee. And please, of course, breathe. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and bring the right foot back down. Very carefully walk your hands back to meet your feet, coming into the standing forward fold. Let the knees bend just slightly and feel the upper body drape over the legs. Release the head here. You might even shake the head around a little bit, just gently. Good. Pressing palms to shins, come halfway up. Chest parallel to the floor, looking at the floor. Then exhale, fold down. We're going to do that again. Inhale halfway up, feeling the top of the head extending forward. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale. Exhale down. Sweeping the arms out to the sides. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And release the arms on down. Good. Feel the sensation for a moment. Okay. So we'll play around with chair pose a little bit here with a chair movement series. So bring the feet about hip width apart. Go ahead and bring the palms together at your chest. And with your next inhale, sweep your arms down, back, and up. Exhale, bend both knees, drop your body down, and sweep your arms behind you. Keeping the knees bent, lift the arms forward and up, peel the chest away from the thighs, coming into chair. Stay for the exhale. Then inhale, straighten the legs, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward and down. Good. Palms to shins again, halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Sweeping the arms out to the sides, inhale, come all the way up. And then staying in standing, bring the palms back to your chest. We'll do that again. Inhale, sweeping the arms down and up. Exhale, chair prep. Chair pose. Staying for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. And palms to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Chair prep. Chair pose. Lift on inhale. Fold on exhale. Halfway. And down. All the way up. And to the heart. Two more times. Inhale, reach. Chair prep. Chair pose. Lift. And fold. Halfway. And down. All the way up. To the heart. Last time. Inhale, reach. Chair prep. Chair pose. Lift and fold. Halfway up and down. All the way up. Inhale. And palms to the heart. Good. Take a moment, relax, feel sensation. So we're going to do another exercise with chair pose. So I'll demonstrate it first so you can see what's going to happen. And I'm going to give you a couple of options once we're there. So you'll have your feet and knees apart. So when you come into chair pose, they stay apart. You don't want them to buckle inwards, okay? And for this particular exercise, do try to keep them apart if you can. So I'll bring my palms to my heart. I'll sink down. We'll stay here for a breath or so just to establish the posture. And at a certain point, I'll ask you to bring your opposite elbow across the top of the opposite knee to come into a twist. Now, if this isn't possible, that's okay. There's a couple of options. You can bring the elbow to the inside of the same side knee if you'd like to. If that's too much, you can bring your hand down to the floor and your opposite hand onto a hip. If the floor is far away, you can use a yoga block to give yourself a bit more lift here to come into the twist. So 4 different options. If you think you might need a yoga block, grab it now and just have it between your feet. Cool. So doing it all together, bring your palms to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, sink down into chair. Again, the feet and knees are about hip width apart. Feel the chest lift as the hips sink down. Breathe. And then identify your right elbow. You're going to take the right elbow across to the top of the left knee if you can. If you cannot, try the inside of the right knee. You might bring the right hand to the floor or to a block here. Okay. Now, no matter where the bottom arm is going, roll the left shoulder back, maybe even looking up if you can. Keep the knees bending. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Good. And carefully unwind, bring the hands toward the floor and straighten the legs. Take an adjusting breath. Good. And then bring yourself up to standing because we do have to do the other side. Again, whether you like that on the first side or not, it's good to be balanced here. So palms to chest to start. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, sinking down. Feel the chest lift as the hips sink. And then identify your left elbow. And you're going to bring the left elbow across the top of your right knee. If that doesn't work, try the inside of the left knee or left hand to the floor or a block. Again, no matter what the bottom arm is doing, roll the right shoulder back powerfully, maybe even looking up. Knees stay bent. Breath keeps breathing. Keep the knees bent. Breath keeps breathing. Keep rolling the right shoulder back. You're almost done. And then carefully unwind, hands toward the floor, straighten the legs. Then press palms to shins, come halfway up here, inhale. Exhale, fold down. And then inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. And release the arms on down. Good. Take an adjusting breath. Our rainbow's back. Not sure if you can see this, but I have a film on my window in the other room. It just creates a rainbow prism across. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick sun salutation. So go ahead and step to the top of your mat if you're not there already. Have your feet about hip width apart. Bring your palms together and find your breath. Aware of the inhale, aware of the exhale. Your feet on the floor, your inner body. And with your next inhale, sweep the arms down, back, and up. And let's just fold forward. Exhale. Press palms, shins come halfway up. Exhale, release. Let's step both feet back, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale down onto hands and knees. Exhale, chest press, and release the hips back. Hands under the shoulders, ground the pelvis. Lift the head, chest, and legs, locust pose. Exhale, release down, curl the toes under. Push up to hands and knees, and back to downward facing dog. Good. Looking at the space between your hands, carefully step the feet forward. Standing forward fold, press palms to shins, halfway up, and exhale, fold down. Sweeping the arms out to the sides, inhale, come all the way up, and palms to the heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway up, and down, downward facing dog, carefully stepping back. Hands and knees, chest press, hips release, hands under the shoulders, come up locust, head, chest, and legs lift, inhale. Exhale, release down, curl the toes under, push up, and back into down dog. Looking between the hands, carefully step the feet forward. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms out to the sides, inhale, come all the way up. And again, palms to the heart. I know it's a simpler one, but we're going to keep flowing with it. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold. Halfway. And down, stepping back. Hands and knees to chest press. Inhale. Exhale. Hips down. Lift locust. Inhale. Exhale, release. Pushing up and back. Downward dog. Looking forward, step forward. Halfway up and down. Arms out to the sides, come all the way up. Palms to the heart. Sweep up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Downward facing dog. Hands and knees to chest press. Hips ground, locust lift. Release, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Looking forward, step forward. Halfway up. And fold. Arms up to the side, come all the way up. Palms to the heart. One more time. Inhale, lift. And fold. Halfway. And downward facing dog. Hands and knees to chest press. Hips ground, locust. And down. Push up. And back. Stepping forward. Halfway up. And down. Arms out to the sides, come all the way up. And palms to the heart. Feel sensation. Movement in the body, the circulation. Good. And then from where you're standing, go ahead and just fold forward. You can bend the knees slightly for a moment. Allow the upper body to drape over the legs. And then carefully step back into down dog again. And from down dog, bring your feet all the way together. Okay. Then from here, we're going to come into plank pose. So inhale, flow forward through the spine. Squeeze the legs together. You can even engage the glutes here if you'd like to a little bit. Coming into plank. Your hips and your shoulders on the same plane. And feel the heart looking forward just slightly, but don't dip at the hips. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Good. You can separate the feet a little bit here. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Release the feet. Exhale, child's pose. Feeling sensation here. And then take your time as you walk the hands back, coming up to a seat. And carefully bring your legs out in front of you. Good. Both legs extending forward to start here. If you'd like to, if you're feeling like your lower back is tucking a lot here, if you just can't really sit, what you can do is you can bring a folded blanket, any old blanket will do, and sit on that. Just adds like an inch or so to the spine. You can even do a couple blankets if you really wanted to. Good. So go ahead and bend your right knee, bring it into your chest. Good. Holding on just below the knee, go ahead and pull the chest up nice and tall. And then keeping that length in the spine, bring your right hand right behind your spine. So not back here, not over here, but right behind the spine. So when you press through the palm, it forces you to sit up nice and tall. Good. We're going to turn this into a twist. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, sweep the left arm across the body, hook the knee, roll the right shoulder back, and look behind you. Staying in the pose, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, keep rolling the right shoulder back, keep looking further behind you. And breathe. Good. Inhale, carefully unwind. Side number 2. Go ahead and extend the right leg down. Bring the left knee on in. Good. Again, holding just below the knee. Pull up on it to make yourself sit up nice and tall. Then keep that length and bring the left hand, again, right behind your spine. Right arm lifts up, inhale. Exhale, sweep the arm across the body, hook the knee, and roll the left shoulder back powerfully. Twist, twist, twist. Sitting up a little bit taller, inhale. Exhale, roll it back just a little bit more. Breathe. Good. Inhale, carefully unwind and extend the leg on down. Just going to turn to face you now, but you can stay right where you're at if you'd like to. All right, so go ahead and bring your right knee into your chest again. And you're going to take the right leg out to the side, about 45 degrees. Okay. Sitting up nice and tall here. You're going to lift your arms up. And with your exhale, think about hinging from the hips. I always say that, hinge at the hips, keep the back flat. So with your exhale, just bring the heart forward toward the left foot. You won't be able to go too far, but that's kind of the point, okay? It's not about reaching the foot, it's about feeling something in the hip here. So extending down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, extending forward. Inhale back up. We'll do 2 more. Good. Inhale up and release the arms down. Please extend your right leg forward. Please bend the left knee. Take the foot out to the side about 45 degrees and sit up nice and tall. Lift your arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, folding forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale back up. Exhale forward. Inhale back up. Two more times. Exhale forward and up and forward and up. Bring the arms down. So bending your right knee. Both knees are bent now, both out to the side slightly. You're going to hold just beneath the knees and sit up nice and tall. Again, if you're having a hard time doing that, get more support underneath your hips. You could do another blanket. You could you probably sit on a yoga block for this too if you wanted to. But sitting up nice and tall, lift up both arms. Again, really think about hinging from the hips. I know it feels counterintuitive here because there's some things blocking the folding, but you can do it. With your exhale, feel like the heart is coming forward. Inhale, sit back up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Two more times. Exhale forward. Inhale up. And then exhale, go as far forward as you can, even if it's only a few inches, and bring your hands down to the floor. Again, think about that hinging at the hips, but it's like this flexion happening at the hips. Really emphasize that no matter how far your upper body goes forward, you want to have that folding happening at the hips. Good. Inhale, sit back up, please. You can bring your legs down. And we are going to come onto our backs for the last few exercises. So if you were sitting on a blanket or a block, just set it off to the side, please. Once again, come to lay down. Bring your feet flat to the floor once you're here, prepping for bridge pose because we're going to do bridge pose. So with your next inhale, you can keep your arms down this time. With your next inhale, pick up the hips, reach your pelvis toward the ceiling. With your exhale, carefully bring the hips back down. Let's do that again. Think about squeezing the glutes as you do so, lifting up, bridge pose. Exhale, come back down. Again, squeeze the glutes, lift on up and down. Squeeze the glutes, lift on up and down. Two more times. Squeeze it up and down. Last one, yes, we will be holding. Squeeze up and staying this time. Keep the glutes squeezing. Keep the breath breathing. Keep the feet flat on the floor, grounding through all four corners of the feet. Press up a little higher. And deep breath in. And exhale, carefully bring the hips on down. Good job. So bring the knees back into your chest. Take the arms out to the side, making a T shape with your body. And taking a deep breath in. With your exhale, go ahead and drop the knees to your right. Feel your, sorry, knees go to the right, I said. Dropping the knees to the right. Feel your left shoulder and arm anchor behind you. You might even turn your chin to the left, away from the knees. resting in this twist. Good. With your next inhale, carefully unwind and take the knees to the other side. Feel your right shoulder and arm anchor. Turn the chin away from the knees. And be in your body. Know the mind wants to take you away, wants to think about things, figure things out. But just stay in the body. What's here? Sensation, the breath. And with your next inhale, unwind, hugging your knees into your chest. And as you hug the knees in, think about curling your tailbone back down to the floor, feeling that gentle tractioning at your lower back. And as you feel complete here, go ahead and extend your legs down to the ground and make any final adjustments to rest here on your back for a few minutes. Having your heels about mat width apart, toes falling out to the sides, palms turning up, your eyes and your jaw, your forehead relaxing. Again, be aware of your body. Don't pull away from it. Feel the connection to the floor, that support, and all the sensation inside. That which is pleasant, that which is not so pleasant, and everything in between. And just breathe gently in that awareness. peace, peace, peace. Please begin to take a deeper, fuller breath, making gentle movements in the hands and feet, your arms and legs, gently rolling to your right side to eventually come on up to a seat. So bring your palms together at your heart and lower your chin. And just honor first your body. Again, being in this embodied experience, grounding your awareness out of your head and into your physical and energetic system. And honor the work that this body has done for you tonight and what it always does for you. And honoring all of the effort you put into practice tonight. And as always, may that effort and this practice continue to serve you. So until next time, namaste.